him with the shotgun as he is rolling right now. Chaco though goes down to knock position. Is probably going to get thirsted unless his teammates can help out. It looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. A lot of shots in the middle there, and Van gets knocked. Felix gets knocked. 3 players on KR are down, and that, I think, is it, my friends. Shots fired to the right, and does get the grenade up to Killer B, but Killer B does not get knocked. Lost a ton of health, though, in the process, and you can already tell maybe a push is in order from F-Boys. Another grenade might be thrown. Carnage jumps out right on top of him. Gets one knock. Right behind him, though, is another. Somehow, he doesn't get hit. How are you still? They didn't even take a shot on you. But Killer B is knocked on the 2nd floor. It must have been from that grenade earlier on. We were taking a look from Exquisite. Here, it just... He has a person behind him, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. He's still going at it strong. Right there, and he gets knocked, and that's an instant kill. That will be it. But there's more. Goats are not slowing down at all. It looks like one was AFK. That's a big problem. They're going to lose a player just like that without any pushback. Goats 420 is continuing to make a push here as they're passing by. You can see 420 right there. Exquisite missing his shots though, as it was just too quick to get those hits on. Exquisite trying to shoot down at Blade. Blade's taking a few hits, not a knock though. He jumps down, both of them in chicken suits. One's down and out, and teammates there to help out just in case, but not needed. Going for the thirst, that will help out their cause right here. Okay, so we got Envious against EGO. Super close together. This is going to be a battle for sure. There's no question. Or EGD right here, I should say. It looks like Ranger. Oh, so it's team. Envious versus team, all right? It looks like Jonja's already knocked out. Ranger is knocked as well. Revy is the only player left. We saw Cobra was already taken out earlier in the match. So this is becoming really bad as Envious has put themselves in a great position. All they need is one more person. It looks like they might be taking some shots at Revy. They know he's in here. They're taking shots on him in the house that he's in. There's Rover on the right. And nobody's pandering to Oh, Panda might. Panda's doing the flank. Getting those hits and getting the knockout, and that's an instant kill. Look at Panda's health, though. He's going to get in this little corner here where he can't get shot and heal up immediately. That'd be a good thing, huh? Envious versus F-Boys. F-Boys have been on an onslaught as they have a ton of kills. So has Envious, actually. They're pretty similar in numbers. Both of them getting at least one squad wipe. We know Envious has 2 already. Let's see if they can make the 3rd. So far, though, it's not going to happen as they have been instantly taken out of that battle. The F-Boys, nothing seems to stop them. IGN, I think they're just going to stay in there. They don't want to push out of there. Might be able to see him, but he's definitely getting shot at. There he is. Gets the hit on 100. Well done with that Car 98 headshot with BND. Canary's, the car's getting hit hard, and obviously that was the outcome with the car exploding. Nice job getting the kill as another team is right next to them. Will this be another squad wipe for what seems to be an unstoppable team? His position. Exquisite's hoping that they would kind of pop out on this backside. Maybe he'll get some surprise hits. That just like this. He sees them in the open. Doesn't let them get out too far though. Might have been a mistake as that they really could have capitalized on that. Looks like Shiv is down now. They trade knocks as Monster is down as well. 2v2 situation for the most part, unless the revival happens here with Exquisite. Another knock right there and there. So that is definitely a disadvantage for No Fear. NF Pan on the 2nd floor. Throwing a grenade. I think he wanted to bounce it. Throws it, but doesn't get anyone. They're coming up the stairs for sure. He's up. Goes for the thirst. And is ready to go, but he's got to be ready. Grenade thrown. Worst time to come out. LZD somehow doesn't get knocked from it, but a lot of health down. Yeah, they can hear him. We can hear from this distance. That means FB can, and they're gonna throw a grenade over through the window. A little short though. That could have been some damage, unless it's behind. So New gets knocked. Raiding knock with LZD. Exquisite's knocked. One more player now with Shiv. He's gonna try to go for a quick revival. Will it work? As they still have all players, except for the opposing team, who is not. The one up. They're going for a second. It looks like a push, maybe a grenade inside. That could cause some damage. Is Shiv gonna get knocked out because no grenades on both sides but not taking a hit? In the smoke. Oh, Nexus getting knocked back. Big mistakes. Marksman is down. Son Yu is down. 3x scope with an M4 should do some good damage. I'm not sure if he actually got it. ABD's getting hit hard on this side too. One is dead. Kev, the only one left. That's a kill, and that will be it for ABD. As boys are just continuing their behind kills for them. Not too shabby. Shooting down FB Shiv. Will this be the team to finally put an end to FB's reign right now? As they just continue one knock after another. Every team they find, they kill. These are the two teams left, alright guys? Sick Roth trying to hit Exquisite, just dodging these. And it looks like, man, Aztec's getting marked badly, even though you have the Car 98. Oh, LZD's bar blows up, but not the player. Looks like Shiv is throwing a smoke in their direction. Make sure, but look at this. He's gonna go low here. Shiv is staying behind this rock. It seems to be working so far. Rain is trying to get a flank position. Knock you out. How does that not knock you out? As he's gonna put some heals on as well. Take a look from Exquisite's point of view. He's right next to that blue zone. This is bad as he's actually in the blue zone. Never mind about next to it. He's in it. And he needs to hop over this wall. He threw a smoke over to give him a path. Hopefully that'll work out for him. Looks like we just heard you take a boost. Taking a little drink. Drink on the job here. Let's take a look at Rain. Rain has an interesting flank spot. It doesn't seem like he got an eye on any of them, even though he's pretty much all the way to the left. He could possibly be away from cover.
What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are able to hear me and everything is all right. So we're gonna get this one started. Yep, you guys can hear all that too. I think we're set. What I'm gonna do is this time I'm gonna bump up the desktop audio, which means I'm gonna bump up the in-game audio just for a tad bit. I hope it works for you guys. PartnerBot, what's up, bud? Thank you for joining in on the stream. I appreciate that. Paolo as well. Hi as well. Who's first, Paolo or PartnerBot? I see PartnerBot first. Maybe you guys both typed in and didn't catch each other until the after effect. Anyway, thank you guys for both being here. I'll say what mine shows is PartnerBot. Mine shows PartnerBot first. Anyway, this is the Naked Riot. So this is a PUBG mobile scrimmage. This is sponsored by BlueStacks. BlueStacks is an emulating company that puts together a lot of different mobile competitions. We've seen them put together Auto Chess, Clash of Clans, and others as well, not just PUBG Mobile. So if you're interested in competing for prize pools like these, like for this competition, they have it for pretty much every mobile game out there. But I would definitely take a look to see what they got in their Discord. What I'll be doing is, one, getting into the room, but secondly, I'll also be posting the BlueStacks Discord in the chat, so you guys all know how to head into there, and you guys can all register your teams for whatever you want to play. For this one in particular, the prize pool is going to be between $80 and $240, depending on how many people on average get into the room. All right, so what do I mean by that? Usually it's 100 people, or at max is 100 people into the room. If we have 100 people for each match, let's say, give or take, it'll be $240 for the whole prize pool going to the first place team. All right, I think that's $60 per person if it's just 4 people running together. Now, there's other ranks, as I said, it could be as low as 80. So if you have less than 50 people into this room, on average, it'll be $80. And then there's numbers in between. I don't think I'll go into detail about it, but that's generally the fact. Like, it'll go between 80 to 100 to 120, I think 140, 180, and then I think it reaches 240. So there's brackets as far as average people into the room. So again, thank you guys for joining in. And what I'll be doing is showing you guys that team list right now. So let me know who you think is going to win. Here they are. Wish them all luck. We got Naked Esports, Game Over, Envious Alpha, XS Competitive, IQ Gaming, 4 Asian Boys, No Fear, Pro Team, 4 Angry Men, Swanky Gaming, Revenants, Hammers Esports, Vendetta, Team, The Chosen Few, Ignite, Accelerate Esports, Real Goats, Invaders, The Defenders, TNB, Abaddon, Blinded by Win, Level Esports, and finally Goats. All right, so we got 25 registered and checked in teams. So hopefully we can have, if we have above 90, again, it'll be $240 prize pool, which would be super fun, I think, and really, it'd be really great for some of these players, as a lot of these players put in, what I think, a lot of time and effort into competing for these, whether they want to compete for fun or competing for a chance to be one of the best. And being able to provide these guys with some sort of prize pool is what we came into this relationship with BlueStacks, and BlueStacks has a similar feeling too. So that is why this is such a great relationship that we have with them. As I said, I really want you guys to check out BlueStacks. They're a big supporter of these PUBG mobile community events, if not just the whole mobile community. Just take a look. And again, I gotta post that Discord in the chat so you guys know exactly how to do it. But let me just grab that for you guys as I go forward here. Anything else I want to say before we start? It should start at exactly 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, also, I am on a few minutes delay here. So anything I say will be a bit delayed. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But everything I type will be in real time. So I will be able to type back, and you guys can type to me in real time too. I'll get everything in real time. I don't know if that confuses you guys a bit, but again, whatever I say will be delayed. Everything you see on the screen will be delayed. And the reason why we have that is because we want to make sure nobody is stream sniping in these events. Let me bring you guys back to me, by the way. That might be a good idea. I do want to make sure you guys take a look at this list before I head off of this one. And what I'm also going to do is mention who I think is going to win. I do think Naked Esports is going to take it, but I always pick a second team to win it all. And this time around, I have Game Over, and they so happen to be in slot number 2. You see right there. Take a look. Let me know if you think Game Over is going to win. Let me know if you think Naked Esports is going to win, and you better. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can pick whoever you think is going to win, and I want you guys to shout it out in the chat, all right? So let me bring you guys back. All right, so I have the Discord link. I'm going to post it right here into the chat. You guys are watching it on Twitch. Just sent it to you guys, and on Omelette. You guys should have it as well now. But I'll send it to you guys on YouTube as well. I'm not forgetting you guys. Don't worry. All right, so let me just write here. This is the BlueStack Discord link. If I can spell Discord correctly, that'd be great. Click it to learn more about this competition. Competition. Could spell competition would be wonderful as well. Okay. So you guys on YouTube, heading over to you guys so you guys can get this link as well. And yeah, I really do hope you guys click it, because not only can you compete in this one in the future, because we're gonna have these every day, not every day. What am I saying? Every week, same time, same place. So this is Friday, so it's Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So again, if you want to compete in these, hit that link. I'm gonna play some music in the background. Hope it's a good level of sound right now. Well, not yet. Is this good? It is a good song. All right, we'll just keep it like that. It's a bit loud, right? Now it's better. All right. How you guys doing, by the way? I don't know if I've asked that question. So welcome again. All right. Let me I'm gonna close this out. So what I'm doing, you guys want to know a little bit about streaming. I'm closing things out in the background that I don't need, That way it won't hinder the quality of the stream. I'm very conscious of that. Okay, gotcha. We got 2 minutes, so make sure to head in as soon as possible, guys. Don't be late to it. If you're late, then you might miss the first match, and that is not gonna, it's not gonna be too good for you, I feel. Okay, Discord looks sort of set. I actually haven't looked at BlueStacks in particular, so let me take a look and see how you guys are doing there. Yeah, guys, if you have questions regarding like your codes and all that, make sure to write it in this BlueStacks server in the group chat. That way our staff can help you. Like right now, I'm not much of a help. That's why I'm looking over Discord though, just to make sure you guys are asking me questions, and I see a few. But yeah, definitely we have staff. Luckily, I don't have to do this all by myself because there's a lot of time and effort that goes into organizing a tournament. And we're super happy to put these together, but you know, I'm not a one-man band, just like anything else that takes those time and effort things. So, yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of naked staff members who are helping out. I would definitely hope you guys shout them out, especially in Discord, saying thank you afterwards. Oh, no, music went off. Maybe the next one will come on. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. It's like just like, yeah, you know, we're done with that song. I'm like, okay. Is there another song you guys would like to play? Okay, we're gonna go to this one. Crystal sky. Why is it like blasting it in my ear? I don't know. All right, we're almost there, guys. It's 8 o'clock right now. We got 69 people into the room. That should be a prize pool. How much is that? That prize pool is about. So this is on average, right? So let's say it's 69 in everyone. I think that prize pool reaches 140. I don't wanna say officially, but I think that's the number. But that has to be every game. Something between 60 and 70 range. I can take a look right now. Why not? I'll change everything back in a moment. I do want to let you guys know exactly how this works, so maybe having an actual number for you should help the cause here. So yeah, 60 or more, between 60 and 70 I should say, is $120, alright? So we had that last time too, which was super sweet. This one's 69. If we have above that now, let's say we get 72 and then 73 next match, then it'll be 70 range. And then it'll be 160, I think? What did I say? 160, yeah. Which is a big, substantial boost up. $40 on top. Alright, we got a Baden with INS Nomad going for them. Let's go Naked Party, says partner bot. Yep, let's go. And that will never get annoying. Angry Birds. This makes me want to play the game. You know, when I hear these sounds, I'm thinking, wow, how can I play that game? Great advertisement. Not gonna lie. Alright. So this plane line has a lot going on. Right off the bat, you can tell it goes right over El Pozo and Los Leones, two of the biggest towns in Miramar, the desert map. Desert map is huge here. Miramar, it's a lot bigger than the rest of them. So it's going to be a lot more difficult to kind of spread out from that plane line, as everyone can only go so far away from it. So that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if more than 2 teams head to El Pozo. And it looks like they're actually passing by. Nobody's going there. I am very surprised by that. I don't know about you guys, but that seems a little nutty. And then we have Los Leones, as I said. So if there's not one team that goes to Los Leones too, I am just failing at this. So yes, let's take a look. Naked looks like they're jumping off at this point. They might be trying to head over to El Azahar, but they're going to need a car to head over there for sure. What do we have here? Maybe Power Grid might have 2. It's a very small place, which is why I'm interested to seeing those 2 teams compete. Everywhere else seems to be good separation. Actually, El El Cabrera has 2 teams right near each other. So let's just take a look at what this is about. It looks like he's going to try to take this vehicle. Is he going to try to head out or just kind of move to another building? So Aries is kind of just driving dangerously, I might add. And I want to see exactly where because he's glitching out in my point of view. I have no idea where he went. Okay, so he stopped here. And it looks like Aries went inside the building. Now there's 3 people over there. 4 on completely. We have Kenneth who's making this push in maybe. Aries is in the building. Kenneth might try to make it in. Now these buildings usually give some good cover in the beginning, which is what makes me think I should change possibly. As 3 teams are up here, we're just gonna go, you know, quickly back and forth maybe. We have the goats here, team 25. And what do we have here? We got excess competitive facing them out. So let's see how this one might turn out. Carnage is right here waiting what appears to be on Kais. Grenade being thrown. It's a little bit off, so Carnage won't get hurt. It's a smoke, actually, so maybe a bit of a bluff there. Just to kind of make sure he's not camping him out, waiting for him to come through. Here's the rest of excess competitive. We got Lago2. We got Papa. Papa has been excited about this one. We saw him in the Discord. He was looking forward to this game. And then we have Team 12 all the way down here. So they're going to be completely different here. Angel. We got Blondish, Melly, Colleen, and Jalen. So good luck to you guys. We can go to Bacado. Oh, alright, fighting, finally. Let's head over. I was like, ooh, shooting. Oh, yes. Level Esports seem to be facing up against Naked Esports. And they are right next to each other. 2 Level Esports players right here with Sonyu and Senior. Kurt is on this side with Naked Esports. Let's go. As apparently they're going to be trying to find each other. Right there, he jumps down, gets a headshot, and that will work. He didn't have a helmet. And he's going to get thirsted as well. So Level Esports loses a player in the first place now. How many players you guys got left? Actually, Naked's the only one left on the team. So Level Esports actually has advantage, even though they just lost a player right there. You can see Sonyu and Marksman out, Senior and Beast left over. So this might be a curtain call maybe for Naked Esports. This is TPP, as you may be able to tell already. So they can peek without actually peeking their whole head over. It's one of the perks of being in TPP. Level Esports coming around. It looks like they're playing this patient game. I also want to make sure we're not missing stuff. Team 16 right next to Team 9. It looks like IGN is leaving them. So we're not going to go right there. We're going to head over quickly to Picado. We got Team IQ or IQ Gaming, right? IQ Gaming. And there's Team 2 right in front of them with GO. Your Game Over. I have Game Over winning it as well. I usually pick 2 teams, Naked Esports and another. And the curse is kind of real. And I'll go over the curse in a moment after I feel like we have a bit of a slowdown. But right now we got so many teams right next to each other. It's kind of surprising when it comes to some of these matches. Usually you have like maybe 1 or 2 teams or groups of teams facing up against each other in the beginning. But for the most part, people like to get loot and avoid the conflict. And it looks like Lago2 just got knocked once again. Excess competitive. Trying to do this as a 3-man at this point. Getting the shot to cross. Gets a lot of damage over there, but none to a knocked position. Now, I think his teammate was able to actually get a knock, which is big. But the one that just got knocked on level XS just got knocked out. And that is it, actually. XS Competitive is out of the first match. They're going to be brought home at roughly 19th place. Hopefully, they'll come back with a vengeance in the next few rounds. Now let's take a look. It looks like Naked Esports got away from that. You can see Kurt hurt badly. He's honking, apparently. He's honking for the PUBG gods to give him some life somewhere. We got IQ, again, back over them because there are still game over players in front of them. They've kind of in a horseshoe, as you see on the top right with the map. They're in a horseshoe type of a state with these buildings. You got game over here taking the red buildings. And another one here with Adolfo. Yeah, Adolfo. And we have Khalid with the spot over here. I don't know why I was blanking. I was trying to figure out exactly what he's looking at. But yeah, we're going to leave it at that. So Los Leones does have a few teams. As I said before, it's one of the biggest teams out there, or biggest biggest towns, finally. Biggest towns out there is Los Leones. So even if there's multiple teams there, they might not actually realize each other are there. So that being said, we're not going to stop there and hold our position knowing that there's multiple teams in one place. We are going to find the action where we can. Back over to Angel with Team 12. And let me grab that. What I want to do is grab that team list so I know exactly who Angels are. Part of Team 12. This is the Hammers Esports team. So I don't know why they have Angel tags, but they do. So good luck. Here's the goats. Blade. Nice job from Blade. He gets a knock. Kaisk seems to be making a full move forward. Watch out for Melly, as she might have been taking a look on the left side. She is taking shots now, and it looks like they were able to put some damage on both of each other. So, kind of evened out there. It looks like Blondish will get picked up. This push is a little precarious here. As you can see here, they're going to make a peek around. Doesn't get the knock, he won't. But look at the Kaisk. Kaisk coming around, gets another knock, even though his health is super low. It looks like the Hammer Esports team is kind of losing players one after another. Melly trying to hide. Will this work? It will for the moment. And the moment might be all that Melly needs. She can make this happen. If she can get Blondish up too, she's going to throw a smoke for herself. No, Blondish will go down without a fight. Now Melly here gets the shots over and gets Kaisk with limited health for sure. And tries to stay low after the shots from Blade and does. This has been a really good van to stay behind. I think she's going to go try to go for Jalen. We've been crawling slowly but surely to get to safety. This is going to work probably, as especially since they can go for Kaisk and go for the revival here. So both of them are doing the same exact thing. I'm surprised Blade didn't go for the revival. That's going to give time, a little bit more time for Hammer Esports here to kind of heal up and get ready, make it a 2v1 situation. You can see Blade now doing it. And what is Hammer's doing? Oh, they're backing away, so they don't want any part of this. I don't know if Jalen actually has any meds. Does have 4 bandages, but that's not great. That's not great. Usually you would need, when you just get picked up, you probably need 6 or 7 to get to 75%, and then a booster to add to that. I think she has boosters, but that is not enough. All right, so Blade and Kaisk. They're going to take the loot here, it seems, and do that. All right, we're going to switch it up because I don't think there's going to be an additional part to that battle unless something happens later. Looks like Khalid is cutting in closer. This could be an excellent time for Trace to take those shots. Gets the shots off in Khalid just as he makes it to the wall. Gets knocked down to a 4-legged race. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. You know, I try to change things up. I am not perfect. All right, so here's Legal. Legal's trying to take shots and does get a nice headshot, what appeared to be a headshot anyway, on Kenneth. Mentalist is right there. Apparently not peeking it, though. Ares, it looks like, is right at that corner. And there's Legal on that side, too. Does he see Adelpho? No. Adelpho's behind the wall. Looks like a smoke is being thrown. I don't know if Ares is taking shots all the way down with a red dot, which isn't perfect. And then, is Adelpho going to go for this? This is not a lot of smoke for that run. And look at the health that's lowering as we speak on Khalid. I don't know if that was a way. Oh, going for the run here. Let's see if it works out. Getting hit hard. Almost knocked. And Mentalist instead gets knocked thanks to some teamwork. But look at here. Great movement. Didn't get hit once. Gets hits there. And that will be it on Ares. Ares is down. And it looks like Khalid is not going to get picked up. Possibly Ares can, but unless DRZ goes for the thirst, which is a possibility for sure. Kenneth is super close to a member here, Adolfo. Adolfo is badly hurt too. Gets the Uzi on him. Just got to put the crosshairs and shoot, and does do that very well. Legal right here with the SLR, trying to shoot with apparently an 8-time scope. Not bad for length, but I mean, you have all your teammates gone, and I don't know if they've lost anybody. Legal is getting hammered up here. I think 2 shots on him. They do have a knocked one here. Let's take a look here for IQ. Mentalist is still knocked. Endrit getting the revival right now. 2 are on the ground, possibly going to make a push all the way to Legal. But Legal probably is leaving, I wouldn't doubt. Yeah, he's off. And I don't blame you. That's exactly what it seems like a good idea at the time. So let's take a look here. Level Esports, 2 players left. We saw them fighting up against Naked Esports. No one really came at that as a winner, as no one really wants to leave with 2 kills or 2 left on their team, really. Senior getting hit, and both Beast gets knocked as well, and that's going to be it for the team. So that is going to be, what is that, Accelerate here? Yes, Accelerate winning the battle, and they'll take a 2-man squad wipe. Looks like Iron Sight up here on top for No Fear. Now, No Fear has a really good track record of winning here, and let's see if they can do it twice now. They've won the Naked Pro Scrims. I don't think they won the last Naked Riot. I could be wrong about that. But they have won before, for sure, in our events. It looks like Asazuki's behind the bus. Looks like he's trying to stay low. Behind the blown up vehicle. It seems to be working, but because the tires are not blown up, he might be able to shoot under it. And it does look like he is being spotted in a way. Luckily not getting hit, though. I think these hills are providing just enough cover for him to make little moves at a time. But Iron Sight should be able to get the shots down, and does get it onto Asazuki, who really didn't have an option to shoot up here. Didn't even realize that was a possibility of rotation, and gets taken out. So well done from Iron Sight up here. It looks like they've lost Dana, they lost Envy, and so they're just trying to do this as a 2-man squad at this point. It seems to be working very well, as I said before, as Accelerate just got a member knocked out. They have a 3-man team now, and it looks like they're backing away to get into a better position in the new circle that's going to be created soon. Now, what's going on over here? Was somebody dying over here? There's a drop. There's a team. Let's take a look. Here's Hack with a Squaw Wiper. Not a Squad Wipe, but a Squaw Wiper. We got Joker and Hack as well, as I said before. So, who's in front of them? VND. Right in front, Team 13. Looks like Grenade. If that makes a nice bounce, get a little bit. Does get a little bit of hurting on a Hack. And if Squad Wiper got picked up a little bit earlier, actually, that might have brought him back down to a knock position. But I think that timing worked perfectly here for Hack and the rest of the gang. Team Hack is Team 6, so that's 4 Asian boys. They've competed many times in these events. I do enjoy watching them play. And they're also a team that's no stranger to winning in these things, so let's see if they can do it twice, if not more times than that. Let's take a look at Neo's position. He's tried the red dot, and it looks like he's been tagged up instead. That bunny on his backpack did not provide any cover, and neither did his bird on his shoulder. So as you can see here, this is the new move for PUBG. You can make moves as you get healed up if you want. Not very fast, but you can move nonetheless. This team is called Vendetta, as you might be able to pronounce that with VND. So yeah, Vendetta versus 4 Asian boys right here. And I'm going to make sure I don't miss anything by moving around a bit. It looks like Accelerate's driving by for Angry Men, but for the most part, that is not going to be a battle at this point. We got Team, as I'm a big fan of the way they pronounce that. Spectate this, as there's 2 teams right next to each other. We got IGN, this is Ignite, versus SKG for Team 10, representing Swanky Gaming. One of the newer teams, although Kale I've seen play before, unless that's a different Kale, but I don't know how many Kales are out there in the PUBG mobile world. And Squire, we've seen this team before. Yep. So I guess they just changed their name. But we've seen these players play. And it looks like they're just kind of moseying along. They might have seen them, I don't know. It looks like they got some hits on Meluxus before, but it looks like they're just going to keep going and hope to stay alive for that point in time. Now, Accelerate seems to have some issues here. We just saw one get knocked by 4 Angry Men. Zool is knocked as well, and it looks like a lot of damage on Pika. Pika's going to try to stay low. This isn't going to work, though, and he gets knocked as well. Good job from Sin to recognize to go for the finishing touch there by wrapping around. Now, 4 Angry Men still has players, but deep into left center field. Now, Soap is alive, Des is alive, and they are not going to be able to do a damn thing about that other side unless they make a push, or maybe they can go for long-range shots. But as I said before, not really much other than that. You can see Dez is going to try to do it. Looks like he might have got a hit on Trey. If he brings Trey down with a knock, maybe they can get a thirst at this angle. But most likely, it'll be hard, and he can probably get out of there by healing up and then start running around to get to a door. Gotta be careful not to get stuck on that buggy, though. Luckily, they threw some smokes, so Trey's going to make some runs here, going for the loot here. Ooh, nice shot. I knew he was going to do that. I knew it because it was so open. I mean, he obviously knew that he was going to go for that loot. He goes right into that smoked spot, right where it's lit, and does get the knock. But again, this could be really tough to get the thirst, and that's evident here as Trey's going to get picked up pretty obviously. So that was a good long-range shot. Pretty impressive. I don't know. We got good separation now. Let me see what you guys have been saying, as I don't want to abandon you guys. Courtney says, let's go accelerate. Paolo, what's up, man? Welcome. As I said before, giving some smiley faces. So yeah, I think you guys are covered there. And on YouTube, too. Sean Miller, COD Mobile Duo Tournament. Yeah, we're not hosting COD Mobile Duo Tournaments. But we're doing squad COD Mobile Tournaments. So Sean Miller, if you're interested in doing that. I hope you are. You can sign up on our Discord. I don't know if, because I think BlueStacks is trying to get COD mobile tournaments put together, and I think they're looking for organizers to do that. We're not working through BlueStacks to do COD mobile at this point anyway. We might in the future, but at this point we're just we're doing it on our own servers to host COD mobile's events. Team 12 is taking shots, but there's no one around them, so I don't know why. Team 2, let's see what that's about. So we got GO with Game Over, and we have this team also winning it all as our backup for Naked Esports. And I'll explain a little bit about what the curse is. And yes, the curse is a real thing. It's a real thing because, well, they came down to me one day and said that I am such a great caster. And that's just obvious. They said I'm really good looking, and you know I can't deny that. And then they said my voice is beautiful, in which case I said that's the trifecta right there, and they agreed. But they said that because of all these good positive stuff about me, there had to be something negative about me, and that was that I would always be wrong in my predictions. They said that the PUBG gods, no matter what, would stop me from being correct with any of my predictions that I make, and you know, I can't blame him for that. You know, I'm just... Oh, my God. Neo getting shot in the car as he does a jump. He has a ghillie. They stop here and blow up the car. And actually, I think the blown-up vehicle actually did him in. And I think Joker had the last shot on that car. So, well done for all of Team 6 here as they win that one. For sure. This is the 4 Asian boys. Well, 3, actually, right now. But their team name is the 4 Asian boys. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, that the curse is real, and so I've only been right 3 times out of the many times that I've hosted scrimmages, and that's not great odds. It's not great odds. So if you think Naked Esports is gonna win, or a Game Over is gonna win, who I have predicting to win, let me know in the chat, and they're gonna need all the love they can get. And it does seem like at the same time, the 4 Asian boys are going to need love as well. They're getting shot downward by Team 15. And Team 15 is represented by the Chosen Few, a new team that I've never seen before. It looks like INB. We have Leah, we have Breezy, and Ghost all working together, all alive too, which is crucial for this one as they're taking shots downward. It looks like IQ Mentalist and Endrit just got blown up by I don't know who exactly, but blown up by somebody. I'm gonna have to take a look at what that's about. But these downward shots here, yeah, let me take a look around to see if this is where it's at, because there's a team coming real close to team. This wasn't actually where it was, but this is the action nonetheless. Shadow hanging on the edge there, trying to peek every now and then, taking shots across the way. Ranger might have got hit once, but not much more than that. Grenades going down. Shadow got knocked by the gunshots. Nicely done. Looks like team is doing a very good job. Yes, that's their team name, is team. Don't get it confused. I'm not confused on who they are. They are team. All right. So Peralta on the left here for IF. IF actually, I'm confused on that one. It represents Team Revenants. All right. I don't know if that's their tag though. Shouldn't be Revenants. Maybe it is. I don't know. But Shadow seems to be coming down, going for the revival, or getting revived by Peralta. Team is staying on top of the mountain. Teams that usually have the higher spot usually have advantage. So they do have to be careful. The reasoning is that it's easier to shoot down on, you know, heads if you're shooting from a higher perspective than rather if you're shooting from a lower one going up. You're most likely to hit a body or a foot or a leg, and those don't usually get knocked. But that being said, doesn't make it the rule, as Agony is knocked to the ground on the higher spot. Swift goes down on the opposite end. Let's see if they can make this push continual. They get Shadow down as well. Peralta is the only one that's alive, at least not in a knocked position. Here's Peralta. Is he going to get the heal in first? It looks like he's not. And that's why, because Guapago is knocked on that side. And finally, Peralta gets taken down. Well done from team, as they are a 4-man squad still. They'll get the pickup on Guapago. You know what? I'm just gonna quit while I'm way behind. Accelerate. We got Trey, Jag, Sin. They're driving by, and keep this in mind, all right? I know I'm messing up when it comes to some of these player names. I want you guys to correct me. You know, help me out, and you know, correct, because once you guys correct me, I'll probably be good from that point on. That being said, I might not actually. I might actually still get it wrong, but I hope you guys help me out and have a little patience when I mess up with people's names. So it looks like No Fear. Let's see what they're going to do, as Team 14 is in next to them, but just really over that rock. Do have IQ on this side, and if they have a long enough scope, they might be able to see it. It looks like Ignite is taking shots, and that might lead to, or was this IQ over here? Yep, IQ to take a look. Now DRZ is knocked, and it looks like he was the one that was down here, and that was kind of the reason why he took shots in the first place. It looks like he tried to take the car and got taken down. We also have Iron Sight with the rest of No Fear cutting in closer and closer to all these gunshots, and so expect them to make a third-party appearance. Looks like Iron Sight's going back in the vehicle. We'll see if they drive off or drive more close to the action. What do we have here? Marvis sees one, gets it. Lee is down, and it looks like he's getting thirsted, and it looks like the thirst is not available, but still a knock player for Blee. Looks like Iron Sight's trying to throw some smokes, maybe make it easier to get the pickup, possibly make things a little bit more confusing. They have one person here, obviously, for Iron Sight. IGN with Ignite is looking really good. Now, they did get a knock player right there. Gerard just goes down right now, and so someone needs to go for the pickup. They already lost 100, so Marvis and Meluxus are the only two left that's not knocked. And so Gerard seems to be getting hurt. He needs to get revived. I don't know why they're not actually going. Oh, he got revived. That was really quick, actually. So they did get the revival. I guess he was right next to him. Marvis got knocked as well, as apparently we just panned over, and maybe a grenade because there's no one able to shoot for miles. And yeah, Iron Sight, well done, getting the revival, and they're healing up as well. Where should we go down here? All right, so this is supposed to be Hammer Esports right here. We got Melly and Jalen alive. Blondish and Colleen are knocked out. Good luck, and we're going to switch it back over, as it appears to be the 4 Asian boys going after somebody in front of them. Sort of. I hear all these shots, and it seems to be downward toward IMB and the rest of the gang for Team 15, represented by the Chosen Few, all right? Team Chosen Few. Looks like a VSS in the works, not finding him. It looks like IMB is having a hard time seeing them. I'm not sure if they're actually peeking those hills anymore, but apparently I think they're taking shots every now and then down to their place, and they got to be careful about that. ABD, Abaddon, Blackster, Kevin, Dennis, and Natsu, but Dennis and Natsu are out. Two players left on the team. Looks like Kevin has a vehicle, and they might take that into the next circle. That probably would be a very good idea. In my point of view, I think it'd be a great idea. Accelerate has 3 players left. As Suzuki was taken out of the game. 3 players at this point is actually pretty good numbers. The only problem is the team that they're coming up against right now seems to be a team of 4 and in zone, preventing Accelerate from making an easy run in to the next one. So this is going to be tough for Accelerate. They certainly don't have the odds on this. The problem for Team here is that they have their backs pretty much to everybody else. Look at how open this is. That the fact that they have their backs to them is quite dangerous. Jag is right there, and it looks like Jag's getting hammered. Jag lost a ton of health and is not knocked though. His teammate though instead does get knocked, and Jag actually might have to go for the revival for this one. You see here Jag trying to stay low, and it seems to be working, at least for the time being. Trey's going to have to drive, and it seems to be working because they got knocks on team. Guapago is not taking shots across as you see Trey doing his thing. The car is about to explode. Luckily gets out of the vehicle in time. Kevin over here. Abaddon coming in closer. Blackster might take some shots on Trey if he ever pops his head. Kevin right there actually closer to the whole thing. And Accelerate is out of the match as that was an instant kill. Luckily Kevin was not in the blue zone for that because his health was super low. And he will be able to heal himself. The team up here, they were the first ones bodyguarding, preventing Accelerate from coming in, and really they haven't really lost anyone. I think they might have lost a player actually in this whole thing, maybe to a third party. As I said before, they had their whole backs to pretty much the entire map, and as I see right now, they have 4 players, so they didn't lose anybody. This got a knocked player and was able to heal him up. They got CG Lethal part of the game over team, and no fear, Blee and Iron Sight right on his back. I don't think Legal realizes that. Oh boy. This is quite dangerous, especially since they are needing to go in that direction. Legal needs to turn around and figure that one out. What do we have over here? Ooh, Meluxus gets knocked as he gets hit from behind. 4 angry men. Wow, this has been a really good spot. The only problem, obviously, if you can't tell already, is that there's only 25 seconds before this zone starts closing, and they're on the very edge of this zone. The moment that zone moves, they're pretty much going to be in it. And I don't know how far. Yeah, they're on the far side of the zone. Not just that they're on the edge of the zone. They're on the far side of the zone, so they're going to have to be quick about it. Looks like they're going to try to take this vehicle and head down. Soap is right here to get picked up. Let's see if this works, because this could be quite the move. If you manage to get through all of this to get into zone, I'd be super impressed. Looks like they're taking shots already from the top. There's people on the bottom. I don't know if they recognize that. Now they probably heard it, and they go to the prone spot. That's actually a really good spot to be. It's very hard to find them, especially from what you can see here on top. Hack, Joker, Squad Wiper. There's a team right in front of them, too. 4 angry men seem to be shooting down at team, but they're getting third-partied by No Fear, who's sticking around in the blue zone. Now, Blee. Oh, Blee. Nope, you don't have a chance as the blue zone finishes you off. And that will be it for that team. Let's head over to team, all right? To team who? Team. Team. That's what I'm talking about. But that being said, we're going to switch it again because there's another team facing up. And Joker goes down in a heartbeat. Hack is on the side. He's trying to use these fences for cover. He's also getting blocked by the fences with pretty much every shot he takes. And he has 58 rounds still, so he doesn't need to reload, which is a great thing about this gun. The fact that he took a lot of heat, though, a lot of hits, is a bit of a problem. And so Hack is going to try to stay low and somehow, some way stays alive with all the health, or the lack of health he ever had. So look at these 2 players knocked, and I think, oh, you're alive too. That's great. You got picked up to 75% health. And you might be able to get the pick up here too, which would be awesome for your team. Looks like Joker's is not going to survive as he gets knocked out. Team is cutting in closer, really not being prevented. And, you know, if there's one team up here, they would have been a lot better off shooting down at team. But the fact that there was 2 teams up here made things a little bit more chaotic. They were shooting at each other rather than working together, which obviously makes sense. And Hack is left by himself, losing both of his players once they got here. Luckily, Hack was able to heal himself because he had very limited health in the first place and is getting the boosts on too. Hopefully, he'll be 100% ready to go to fight against the odds. We're going against a 1v2 and 1v4. And, yep, that won't do it. Luckily, he'll get second. I think the other team got knocked out first. Yep. So well done to them. But let's go from the top, all right? And don't go anywhere, guys, because we will be going into match number 2 right after. And I do want to talk to you about what this is all about. If you're interested about competing and all that, I will be helping you out. All right, so team here. Yep, that's their name, team. Very, very unique, with 7 kills from Damien himself, 1 from Ranger, Guapago, yeah, I'm going to go with that with 2, and Agon with 2, making a team total of 12. Reaching that double digits is key, and getting first place is obviously a really good thing, a really good start, as this is the first match. We got Hack, Jokers, and Squad Wiper. Now, as we said, Squad Wiper, 7 kills. Way to go, just like Damien, 1 kill apiece for Hack and Joker's team total of 9. We got Angel here. I think their team is supposed to be Hammers Esports. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. 2 for Blondish, 5 for Jalen for a team total of 7. Way to go to the top 3 teams. Now let's head over to the rest. We got Abaddon. 1 kill from Blackster. No Fear comes in with 5 total. Well done. We saw you guys trying to last long. 4 AM. Or 4 Angry Men with 5 total as well. Nice job, Daz, getting 3 of them. Ignite coming in with 1 for Meluxus. Yes, Meluxus. We also have GO, the team I had predicting to win, as well as Naked Esports, and they came in 8th with 0 kills. I hope they build up on that. Accelerate comes in with a few kills as well. Nice job, 6 total for 9th place. IQ comes in with 3 total. What do we have here? We got CF coming in. How many kills? With 0 kills. We got B2W with 2. We didn't see much of Ludlow in their team. Hopefully we'll see more of them in the next match. Naked Esports 1 or 2. Yep, 2 kills. Nice job, Kurt and Partnabot, as they each get 1. Goats coming in with 3 total kills. That's kind of tough as a 2-man squad to start to actually get any kills. So that's kind of impressive in its own right. IF comes in with 2 kills. VND or Vendetta with 0 kills. SKG with 0. Level Esports with 3 total. And XS Competitive with 0. Alright. So that's match number 1. The room will be opening, if it isn't open already, by Naked Guy. So as you guys know, by heading into the first one, make sure to check out the Discord so you guys can get those codes and get right into the match. Now, these are only for registered people. So I'll go explain how you can register for this event. First and foremost, I've been posting a Discord link in the chat, whether you're watching from Twitch, Omelet, or YouTube. All right, so that Discord link that I post, I'm going to post it again right now, is the one that you want to go to. All right, hit that link. You're halfway done. All you got to do then is register for the next one. Now we'll be opening up registration when this one's all over, so everyone has an equal opportunity to register. But first step first, make sure to hit that Discord link. I'll be doing that here. I did it on Twitch right now, so I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do and go and send that to YouTube as well. All right. Okay, let's go. NF said Hellcell Nation. No Fear. I think they got, what did they get? Fifth place? Maybe 6th. I'm not sure. But they had a few kills as well. I think they had 5. All right. Guy has the room open, as you can see clearly. So, again, I'm on a I think I put myself on a 5-minute delay. Yes, a 5-minute delay. All right, so make sure to get into the room. All right, room's open. There's usually a 10-minute span. So at this point, if you're watching this, you have 5 minutes to get into the room, generally. But it's all written down in the Discord. Guy has that on lock. He'll let you know exactly when we start, and we usually don't go off time. All right, so if that's the time it says, make sure to get in before then. I suggest, in my opinion, you guys should head in really early, like right away, because you don't want the system to kick you and then you don't have time to come back in. It's just better off that way. If you're going to watch, I hope you just go right into the room and then come right back to watch, because what I'll be doing is talking about maybe some of the stats on some of these guys who are coming into the room right now. Usually what I do is, you know, if I'm going to take a look at some teams, I'm going to take a look at full teams and one of the first teams that come in. So again, I want to give you guys incentive to get into the room early, because I don't want the system kick you and then you just don't have an ability to get back in and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to help you guys out. All right, so I might do that for sure. What do I want to say? I don't know. How you guys doing? I guess that works. I don't have anything open outside of that, right? Yeah, I don't want this open. I want to close that. And I'm going to play some music in the background. Anything cool happen? What happened in this one? Well, obviously a lot of squad wipes. What I think was interesting about this match in particular, if you guys caught on to that, was that there were so many teams that actually landed in the same places with each other's. Usually, what I usually see in beginning of matches, especially with this number of people, usually two groups of teams would fight against each other in the beginning because they both landed at the same town or the same loot areas. This time we had like 5. We had like 5 different groupings, like 10 teams fighting out at the beginning. And that usually doesn't happen, as I said before, because usually what teams like to do, and you guys probably know this by now, is that they go loot the houses. They want to get the guns before they go into battle, and then they'll go after some teams near mid or late because they want to survive. Typical PUBG Mobile scrim line. These guys apparently didn't get the memo because we had a ton of teams going after each other. I think there was a ton of teams that had the ability to leave even, and they stuck around to kind of fight it out too. So totally different mentality here, and I'm wondering if that's kind of going to be a change in the meta, the change in the gameplay when it comes to PUBG Mobile. Time and time again, I'm hearing more and more about how being aggressive is super important, about going after teams, how that could change the mentality of players and really make them feel like there's nothing that can stop them. And that feeling in itself may be a placebo effect, but also makes it gives a confidence boost to make it just to add on top. So I hear some of these things on the side all the time, but I'm not sure if that's actually truth. That being said, it looks like we saw some of that right now tonight with the first match, as there was a ton of teams going after each other in the beginning. In the middle, I think there was a very small slowdown in the middle. I think I was trying to just talk to you guys in chat in the middle, just because I knew nothing was going to be going on in that time. And then at the end was just, chaos like it always is. And third parties and squad wipes and all that kind of stuff, which I love to watch. I always love seeing like how teams approach situations, because teams can hear things, like gunshots in the distance. They don't necessarily go after them. They just hear it and they kind of let that go, or they hear it and they say, well, let's go after that because it's right next to us, or let's go after that because we got the snipers and we go long range. I don't know, but you can tell in the way they move how some of these teams work. And I think if you take one thing out of these scrimmages, that's one thing, is kind of learn strategy, kind of understand how these teams moves, which teams are doing really well and why is that working for them. And you can even ask them in their discords. Now, one thing I want to change in my chat, because I don't know if this actually doesn't work, but if you guys can try, and let me know if this doesn't work too. Try to post a Discord link in the chat, one of your team Discord links. I want you guys to be able to post your stuff, only your team Discord. I'm not looking for YouTube channels or your Twitch accounts. I'm looking for your team stuff. So if you try to post a link, I would appreciate that, and let me know if that doesn't work. I know it works for me because I own the damn thing, so that's not a problem. But I've heard from other people that they are not able to post a Discord link. So if that's the case, just let me know. What do we got here? Mr. Let me make sure. Mr. Puerto Rican. All right, did I see the PUBG Mobile community tonight? Did I see the PUBG Mobile community? I see it every night. I see a lot of the community tonight. If I saw the whole community, I think that would be insane. But yes, for the most part, it's great to see you guys always supporting here. And so, as always, I appreciate it. Dana, what's up? Thank you for being here. And talking to Paulo there. Good stuff. Crusader, I hope you weren't watching when I died, says Dana. I don't think I did. I think I missed that. I think when I just started watching NF, it was with Iron Sight and one of his teammates. I can't think about the top of my head right now, but you two were already dead. That's not a good sign. I mean, you want me to mention that you guys were dead near the beginning? I don't know. That I'm not here to pick at your scabs right now, but yeah, you guys were dead before I got there. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, if you guys like what you guys see here, I hope you guys give me a follow. I would appreciate that, and that way you guys also get notified of all the stuff that we do. I do this a lot. I do scrimmages. I do it for War. I do it for Purge. I'm doing it for BlueStacks, you can see here. Doing it for, I feel like another one that I'm missing. Anyway, Naked Esports, I guess. I'll just say that, obviously, but that's an obvious point. We got the Naked Riot, which is right this event with PUBG Mobile and TPP. We have Naked Pro Scrimmage, which is PUBG Mobile and FPP, and those are on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have the Purge events, as I said before, and that's actually an EU thing. So if you're an EU player, you guys can actually compete when I cast, if that's something you're interested in. If you don't, you guys shouldn't be able to see the Discord on this chat or anything, but if you go to Naked Esports Discord, which has been posted here a few times, and message me, I'm certainly happy to lead you over to the Purge Discord for sure. That'd be no problem. And I'm also doing other events throughout the week. I think six out of the 7 days a week. I have no life outside of PUBG Mobile. So if you guys want to support me, I appreciate that. And one thing I really would like from you guys, and again, all appreciated, all voluntary, obviously. But if you guys be active in the chat, talk to each other, that puts a smile on my face. All right, so you get a smile on my face if you write in the chat. All right. M8J says, "Hey, there we go." Right, give you a smile. Thank you. I really do appreciate all the support you guys bring and all the activity you might bring to my channel. All right. And we got 70 people, which is a good number. What's 70, by the way? Because I said before we had 69, I think, in the first match. This one's 70. If we have average of 70 people in the match, I think it's a $160, $160 prize pool for one team. All right, isn't that awesome? I don't know if you guys think that's awesome. I think that's pretty cool. This is all brought to you by BlueStacks, all right? So we kind of partnered up with them because we thought that there should be bigger prize pools when it comes to PUBG Mobile scrimmages. And so we worked out a deal saying, you know, we'll help you guys out in your Discord with organizing tournaments if you guys provide this prize pool. And they had that idea and they thought that was great because they are big fans of that. They do these kind of tournaments with prize pools with other games. And so, again, there's a great relationship to be had there. And we hope you guys can help us help you, pretty much. Help us help you guys. Oh, looks like. Alright, so Nomad posted his Discord. I think that worked then. So yeah, if you guys have Discord links, as I said before, throw them in to the chat. If you guys, especially if you guys are competing, I want everyone to know. And write which team you're from too, so people might not understand which team you're from. But let them know what team this is for. Alright? I think it'd be great. You know, I want people to understand who you guys are. Alright. Let's turn off the music. Okay, are we ready for match number 2? This is 2 out of 3 matches. As you saw, we did Miramar. We're getting Erangel this time. And the last one's going to be my favorite, Vikendi. But this time we got Erangel. Alright, so this plane line is actually pretty good. This is actually one of my favorite plane lines to watch. And it's because a lot of players get to go to their most favorite places. You can head over to Georgia Pole from this distance. You can head over to Yasnaya, Pachinki, School, Novo, and Military Base, all on this plane line. So I think that's pretty awesome when it comes to that. That being said, we'll see exactly what happens. It looks like some teams are heading to George. One might be heading to Zarki, as I see there. Naked Esports jumping real early. They might be taking some compound outside. We'll see what that's about. Severny has 2 teams right off the bat, and since they're early, we'll see them first, I think. We'll keep an eye on the rest as they drop down, so we try not to miss much, but that is not a guarantee. We got XS Competitive. They got taken down early. They might have been the first team out, actually, and they're usually not like that, so they're probably going to come out with a vengeance here, maybe going after B2W right now. It looks like Cream, who has that Walking Dead skin right now, with the long hair. I forgot what his name is in the show. But he's gonna try to maybe use a crossbow. I feel like that should have been a thing. Like, he can only use a crossbow if you have him. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Oh, Lenny Face and Hossein, thank you so much. And if I mispronounce you guys' names, I apologize. Hossein. Yeah, I'm going to go with Hossein. That sounds right. So there you go. XS competitive and B2W. Looks like they're getting awfully close to each other over here. I don't think we have a kill yet on the board. We still have 71 people alive. You see here, Arcs is going up top on top of the church. He's going to go in prone position, making it hard for XS to get that view. Now, Lagotu hops out, put himself in the open right there. Luckily, didn't get knocked out from anybody. Looks like Arcs gets the knock. Nope, no. Someone else got a knock in the distance. Maybe we'll keep an eye on the rest, too. We don't want to miss much. They're right next to each other. But if there's action elsewhere, we will try to focus our attention. This is something, because they're right there. Look at this. Kenneth getting the knocks. The guys in the water probably don't have guns at this point. They kind of hopped in there hoping to stay alive. So Ares, all he has to do is kind of wait it out. Look down at Endrit. Make sure don't miss your opportunity to take shots on him. And he's going to hop into the water. Does he see him? He sees him now swimming. And Endrit, it'd be good for Endrit to take a breather right now because he can't shoot yet. I don't know if to wait here. I'm not going to wait for this. We kind of understand what's going to happen there. I don't think it'll be much of a puzzle to figure out what happens. So shots across the way, and it looks like he got maybe one shot on the go-to. It is a super hard gun to shoot with iron sights. It's obviously not the most powerful weapon. Carnage gets knocked really close to Alex B with an M16. Looks like Arcs gets knocked this time. Killer B's right next to. Look at this. This is the line between them. And Alex goes down. Lagotu lost almost all of his health. I can't even see a red line on his health bar. So right now B2W has to get this revival first for Arcs. You got Papa who's knocked as well. But that's on XS competitive side. Lagotu's apparently putting the heals in, but very slowly, maybe using bandages. Arcs is rotating around, might be able to get maybe a knockout on Papa or even some shots on Killer B. I think Arcs might be able to see that with the TPP view. I think so. He's healed. Go, look, peek. Just peek over, you'll see him. I guess he's in church now. You can't kill somebody in church, right? That's against PUBG Mobile law. That's what I thought, anyway. So we got Killer B. He's going to... I don't know what he's going to do. Not going for the revival. I think he's waiting for Cream to make a move. Let's see what we have. It looks like they're going to cut around the side of him. Good rotation. Going for the shots. And that's a final shot on XS competitive. And again, they're going to be taken down early this time. So the odds are not in their favor. I don't blame it on me, XS competitive. I did not give you a curse this time. All right? Can't put the curse on you. But I put the curse on his game over. But I don't see them actually right now, so they may have been taken down. Anyway, Novo, you're probably somewhere alive. Jokers and Hack. So this is supposed to be the 4 Asian boys, and one of them was gone from the first match. Now 2 of them are gone. Things are not looking up. Anyway, let's take a look at who they've been facing. It looks like Squire and Kale, another 2-man squad, and they were able to get a kill, which obviously was on the 4 Asian boy team. And it looks like he's peeking around, waiting for them to cut in closer. Let's switch it up to Team 17 as Accelerate is here. A lot of open space in close quarters. Usually means time for battle. So VND or Vendetta, I don't know if you saw him, but he was right there in that window. And it looks like Shark comes in, a bull shark, rushes into the water and smells blood and takes down. Oh my god, you're just doing him dirty. This is a rough one. I didn't know sharks had hands. So there you go. They're going to get his loot. And I don't know where his teammates are. It looks like they're a bit down the road. We see him here. They have 3 players alive. So Azuzuki was the only one taken down on the team so far. So it does look like B2W. Team 23. Just get that up and running here. So this is Blinded by Win. Well, at least they're supposed to be blinded by wind. I always thought B2W stood for something else. Anyway. Kind of makes sense, actually, to be in the W. But the 2? What's going on up here? Oh, they have 4-man squad. I thought they were having only a 2-man. But apparently everyone didn't load in at that time. So, Wolfie's healing up. And I'm not sure why, because I don't see anybody. And they don't have a kill. So, you guys calls him malarkey over here. I don't know. Yes, I used the word malarkey. And no, I am not 60 years old. Alright? I get to use whatever word I want at any time, because I have the freedom to do so. Hashtag America. IQ, Mentalist, DRZ. 2-man squad at this point. This is the team I have winning it all as well. And they have 2 kills on the board with nobody dead, which is really good odds. I think they probably took out some IQ members, as they are down to 2. They lost Endrit and Kenneth. Alright, so we got good separation at this point. You know what that means. Well, maybe you don't, but I know what that means. I'm going to take a look at what you guys have been writing. Apex says, hey, hello to you. Thank you for joining in. Send Nude says, let's go NSM. Well, NSM, they need a PUBG Mobile team. They don't have one. This is your COD Mobile speaking. And this is not COD Mobile. Send Nudes, but big appreciation for the support nonetheless. M8 Jade saying nothing. How are you? How about you? Says to it's Dana. Thank you, Dana, for talking to everybody. Oleni Face, what's up? Thank you again for that earlier follow, and appreciate the chat picture. I don't know what else to call that. What do I call that? An emote, I guess. Yeah, that's just me not thinking straight. Oh boy. Alright, I think that covers it. And Sweet Cyanide says, hey there to you. Thank you for being here. Alright. So let's see what they're doing. They crossed the bridge and apparently are gonna take this gas station. Maybe get some gas. Who knows? Who knows? But what I do know is that here is team. We got Ranger, Damien, Guapago, and Agan. And yes, they won the last match. They actually came in first place and got, I believe, 12 kills, which may have been the most out of any other team. I know there was another team with 10 exactly for double digits, but I don't know if there's another team above that even. So I think team has the overall winning status right now with first place and with the most kills. We got VND Neo, who's gotten into the shadow. Looks like Ranger took some shots. Usually when you're in this flank position out in the middle of no man land, usually don't take shots until you know you'll get a knock. And that, that can be, that's not exactly a rule, but usually a good one to follow. And it looks like there is going to be problems here for VND, as it looks like one player is here only. And this might be an instant kill or a knock, depending on if he's far away from his teammate. Nice! Oh, I thought he was actually going to be able to win that, even though he had low health. It looks like Guapago was just looked at the wrong side, and Canary just looking at what time it is by looking at the sun or something. I'm not sure what that was about. But VND VZ coming in hot, drives right to the house. Ranger is knocked on the back end. Bull Shark throwing that grenade over. Thank you for the follow as well. Flamma 97K. What's the 97K stand for? What's the Flamma stand for? There's a lot of questions in your name. So that grenade comes up a bit short on the wall, and they did get the revive on Ranger. Let's see what Guapago does here. So the 4-man team for team is looking good still. They haven't lost a player. They had a knock earlier on themselves, but that's not exactly what we wanted to do. You keep an eye on the rest too, just to make sure we're not missing. I think this still is the most prevalent battle. So what's happening here is that Vendetta is going after team. If team gets taken down early, that would help everybody at this point. Because they are the leaders so far in this scrimmage. We've only had one match so far, so it's not like they have a complete control of this game. They don't necessarily need to be taken down right now, but it would certainly help everybody regardless. It looks like here's Guapago, sees Canary. He's peeking a little bit at a time. There you go. Ah. So I don't know if spectate mode's not looking that right, but it looks like he's hitting the ground. I don't think he is. I doubt he's shooting the ground. That was a quick flick right there. It's like you quickly shoot and turn. Canary's not back. Canary can back up from this. He doesn't actually have to do this. He can actually just back up from that tree and change positions without getting hit. And there's a hit right there for sure. Canary's probably going to put the heels on and not peek anymore. And at least for a little bit of time. See, Bullshark, does he have anything? He has a level 1 backpack, level 2 vest, and helmet. That's not bad. NSM Bagman, welcome. Looks like we got some NSM players coming in. NSM stands for No Shots Missed. They are the 3 times champions of our COD Mobile tournament. Ongoing, too. Reigning champions. Which is crazy. Think about any team right here for PUBG Mobile. Winning 3 times in a row for this. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. So that's how dominant No Shots Missed has been. Canary gets knocked, but so does Guapago. BZ goes down. You only have Bullshark left. Luckily, they were able to get a knock on Ranger and they go for the thirst as well on him. And Guapago, as I said, got knocked before too. So it's a 2v1. It's not super obvious to make a push on Shark. Shark can push back down. I don't know if there's anyone that can heal. Canary is way far back. Needs to come down. I think he's hoping that he can finish him off first beforehand. But odds are not looking too great. Looks like Damien jumps or over, but gets knocked. Great shots from Bullshark. He can really finish this off by himself pretty much. Oh, he's going for the heal. He does have a player under him. And oh no. Wow, what a nade. And Shark actually comes out of there a little unscathed, but, you know, still has to put the heals in. Rotated around is their teammate. 10 seconds is all it takes for this, so he should be able to get one before Bullshark can even cross that grass, as he's going to try right now. He knows that he's at this point where if he lets him heal up, it'd be problematic. Shark getting hit hard and can't take down Agon, who is fully healed up. And that will be it for them. So, again, you had to make that push. I agree with that one. It was just that, you know, timing was tough. So there you go. Team continues on and hoping to win the whole thing once again. Let's switch it to this. Or not. What is this? Here we go. Accelerate. Now, I think Accelerate just got hit a few times and had the team get taken down, except for Trey. Trey needs to heal, but if he goes over here, this is not going to be where you want to go. Yep, you want to avoid that because one shot on you will probably take you down. Luckily, he's not getting shot at all. But here, I hear it now. Car's getting hit. One hit. That's literally, I think that's all he really needs. He has boosters, so hopefully he'll get away with the driving skills and the health to boot. Alright, this will be a good spot. Or not. Who's over here? Someone deep. They're way over here. This is 4 Angry Men. So yes, this is outside of Pachinki. Way outside of Pachinki. There's a whole hill here. So they can't see the guy that was just driving for Accelerate. 4 a.m. 4 Angry Men. Alright, so this is Ignite. I always wonder, whenever I'm in that compound right there where 4 Angry Men are, usually I'm in that other compound, I always wonder, is anyone here? Because this is like right next door. And there's this huge hill that kind of prevents you from seeing across the way. So that's always my thought when I crash where 4 Angry Men are right in front of me. I'm thinking, is anyone here? And in this case, it's the truth. So they're so close, but I don't think they know each other are there at this point in the game. What do we have here? Hammer Esports here with Angel, Blondish, Melly, Colleen, and Jalen. Now, they were able to do some good kills here. I think Jalen was the last one standing on the team last time, and I'm not sure how well they did overall with rank. But again, with the kill count, they did pretty well. I'm hoping them to do better here for this match, as they still have all 4 of their players. I thought I saw a team cross IF here, but that's not the case. Here's Shadow, Peralta, Swift, and Tanker. They already have 2 kills, 4-man squad. I'm not sure how you got those kills. I wish I saw it. but keep going at it. Now, who are you seeing, Shadow? Apparently, I feel like you see him. There's Ignite in that house. It's a matter of whether you can find him or not. Oh, NSM Bagman says, yeah, we're 4 a.m. Oh, what? You have 4 a.m. is NSM. 4 a.m. is NSM. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I get it. I'm slow at reading. Jesus. I don't know if I should type it. I see now. I'll just write I see now and you guys will all get it. Okay. So everything I said about the fact of the NSM not being in this scrim is wrong. I retract my former statement. I didn't know. Why don't you just call them NSM? Why do they have to be angry people? Angry men? Huh? Right here. This is one of them, apparently. I'm just joshing you guys too. I'm joshing. I don't know why it's joshing. Is joshing actually the way it's said? Because I feel like people say that. That's a person's name. Like, is there a person named Josh who always used to say, like, just kid a lot, and then they just called him Josh, and he's like, oh, you're joshing. Like, they just named it after him. Yeah, these are some things that go through my mind. Don't worry about it. You don't have to actually answer that question. No need for a Google search. All right. We got Flash and Blade, 3-man squad, but they did lose a player. So Kaisk is out, and they're going to try to do it as a duo from now on. They apparently got kills because there's multiple on the ground, multiple boxes on the ground. Flash is not... What is going on here? Why is Flash knocked? What is happening to you, Blade? Blade, why are you AFK? I thought you were just trying to read a book and you're trying to find... Or a secret switch on the bookcase to get inside a certain room, but... No, your teammate is knocked somewhere, and you're by yourself here, AFK. So, it doesn't seem like a good sign for them. Don't think I had to say that, but I will anyway. Take a look at Naked as they're farthest away from everything. It looks like Naked, Wolfie, Purple, Bot, a partner bot, Kurt, and Wolfie. I don't know why I put Purple and Bot together there, but they're gonna kind of take this car now, I think, and head to New Circle. What do we have at Team 16? Team 16, can we click on it? Yes, we can. Here we go. So we got Ignite here. Ignite, looking at their teammates there, but there's people down here with vehicles, and they are off actually farther this way, and they are going to be away from them now. Wonder where IQ is going to go. There is a house that they can head to straight ahead. Team 9 might be taking that too. Nope, they're going to take this spot. I do love this spot. People used to use this spot all the time. I feel like it's not used as much. It might just be because of the circle and the way it's been working as of late. But, yeah, this is a wonderful spot. Especially where they're putting the vehicles like that. So that's a teammate, right? Yep, it is. It's like, there, he's just coming in, right? What do we have here with team? They're taking the high hill here. And they see that car, and the player's right there. Peralta's right there, and I guess he didn't see that quick enough. And it looks like they actually are taking shots across the way, too. NSM repping, I get it. I see that. Alright, so no fear. They have Blee, Hellcell, Ironsight, and Envy. What? Dana, you're not playing? I knew you said you were going to be in chat, but I thought you were going to be playing. Alright, so Guapago is on the left, and you can see it. There we go. Like, you could see him. He's in the car now. I think he's in the car. It's so far away that the tags are not popping up. Here's IQ. Looks like he's heading back to his teammates. This is where I thought they were going to stop. And it turns out I was right. I'm always right. I'm never wrong. What am I saying? Alright, so we got team here. Got the cars. Who are you shooting at? Peralta on top of the hill. Trying to use an Ironsight M16. That is so tough. And it looks like he actually got a shot off on them, but Envy took some hits as well. Gotta be careful not to overextenuate yourself. Iron Sight trying to shoot from this angle. This is an interesting angle to take. Back to Envy. Yeah, Envy needs a scope if he wants to keep shooting long range like that. Unless he just has the immense skill to shoot with a red dot. Peralta's hanging out. I don't think he got a hit on him. It's so weird. I feel like his crosshairs are not really on him, but I wonder if that's just spectate mode getting it wrong. Usually it's not wrong though. Sometimes it is. But I feel like it's just been wrong for him. That's been the second time where I feel like his crosshairs have been way off. And again, I think he's actually aiming in a normal space between the players and himself. So I don't know what that is about. Hell Cell. There's no fear. Tanker's looking around here. He's got to be careful about the other side because I thought there was people. Yeah, there's Guapico. He can get an eye on him. Just the trees are really covering his view. He's really shooting at Peralta the most. Alright. So this has been an interesting battle. Baden, 0 kills, 3 players, and they started with 3 too, so they didn't literally lose a player in this game. Hammer Esports has the edge of New Circle. They're probably going to keep this too. Keep an eye out for the rest. Take the roofs, as you can see here. Maybe, yeah, maybe Jalen. Jalen might see them over the hill. There they go. There's Blackster. Shooting across the way. Doesn't get, yep, did get a hit. So that is a thing. I wonder why that is, actually. So her crosshairs were not on target, if we saw what we saw. And there were hits, as well as they should be. I mean, not that the crosshair's not... You get what I'm saying, I think. I think it's a spectate mode not getting the right look. Anyway. How are you guys doing? You guys having a good play date here? You enjoying yourselves? Parents are out. Taking the house to yourselves. Maybe go in and watch a movie. Just chill. Okay, okay. You guys do you. I don't need content. It's not like I need content or anything. Alright, so we have game over. Oh, where do we got shots up here? So Baden. Well, they see the guys who are watching. I'm assuming they're watching a movie. No. It's hard to push a house from this distance unless you have vehicles. You do have them. You can go for it, but again, they have a good spot. Never mind, they don't. They need to move in for New Circle, but it will take 2 minutes for that to happen, so they got time. That's certainly something they got. Game over. Might be going in for New Circle as we speak. We see them all leaving the blue building, and it looks like one got into the buggy. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all heading off as we speak. Team 14, really close to Team 9. Let's see what that's about. This is Team against Team 9, which is 4 angry men. They might be cutting up to this place and gonna be possibly facing up against enemies if they continue to make this push. Guap going, taking shots, gets a knock, doesn't even take some hits. Soap right there gets knocked as well. Actually, they didn't get the knock on Zulu, but Zulu is badly hurt. And they also get some hurt on Dez. So let's see what happens here from now on. I mean, Team Guapico did pretty much everything. Literally everything he needed to do. His teammates, I don't know if they even took shots. Not saying they had to or anything, but look at all the health that's popping up now for 4 a.m. Everyone's up to 75% now. Everybody's boosting up now. So 4 a.m. back to normal after such good work from Guapico. Now, where... Oh, you are the only one left, too? No, you're not. Where's your teammate? What's going on here? Where's Damien? Damien is... No. I'm sorry. I feel like that was my fault. It felt like a little curse there, and I didn't mean that, Damien. It's just happens sometimes. Alright, so here we go. Team 15. They're done with their movie, and it's everyone's time to Oh, take some shots on another vehicle is what it's time for. As 4 a.m. Zool just kind of rushes by and just taking a look, peeking in. That's certainly a drive-by and kept going. So let's see if they're finally going to head out now. Is there anything happening in mid-circle? Team 22, they're going to take shots at 4 a.m. Who's driving in? I think so. Yeah, they're right across the street. They stopped across the street, too. Hard to see exactly, but they're super close. And what happened here? When did you get here, Pika? I didn't even notice you coming here in the first place. You just got behind Natsu and Kevin. And you didn't even take a hit because of it. What the hell? I feel like he did some sort of Goku, Dragon Ball Z instant transmission move right here. I didn't even notice. So here's Pika. Pika, well done. But there's still Blackster. He's not done yet. Ooh. Oh, the rock! You hate to see it happen. Because you know he felt like he had the line of sight. And yet, somehow... Oh, he gets knocked. Pika's out of the match, too. But you knew from that rock shot that he wasn't hitting the rock. It was just that... I don't know what you call that. It's not a hill glitch, but I'm going to call it the rock glitch. Item glitch, object glitch, where you think you're going to shoot at them, but instead you're actually hitting the rock. And that's a glitch in some fact. Nice grenade, but too short. Ooh, gets the knock across the way. Nice job, Kurt. Now there is a knock player, 2 knock players, and 1 alive. IMB trying to stay alive. I don't know if Nick is going to realize this, but it does seem like IMB is... Oh, no way is that happening. You might have been able to get away with that. Honestly? Oh, wow. All right, well, Naked, well done. Got a squad wipe. You guys got 4 kills off that, so keep it up. Looks like Wolfie just got a long-range shot on a GO member. Where is that even? Am I mistaken, or was that all GO right up there? I thought... Okay, never mind. So NF seems to be battling it out. Possibly 2 teams right here. 4 Angry Men and B2W. And Magnus is all by yourself. Lost Arcs, Cream, and Alex B. The same members you played with in the first match. You're going to try to do it by yourself, though, without them this time right now. What's happening with 4 a.m.? Blue Zone's overrunning. You had a bunch of knocked people, and it looks like they're not going to get picked up. That's a rough one. The zone is... You're going to have a little bit of the road. And I think you're able to keep it just a tiny bit. But you may actually get a haircut from this, too. Wolfie's knocked. It looks like Naked's having trouble getting into the blue zone from where they were. Purple's knocked. Kurt is down, and that's it for Naked. This hill was the worst part to be in, as the blue zone forced everyone down and making it real easy for No Fear to get that look. 3 teams left. No Fear trying to do it on their own. They got zone. Team 17 with Accelerate Trey trying to stay alive. 1 kill for them, and he's going to hope that he doesn't need much more than that when it comes to the end point. 4 a.m. Soap probably has the worst position overall. It's going to be real easy for No Fear to spot him out if he tries to make a run for it. He's going to need some smokes thrown, like now. If he doesn't have them, well, that's not going to work. Trey took shots. Trey, you had an element here. You definitely could have got second place waiting for Soap to make his move. I don't know, maybe NF really spotted him out first. That could have been the case, but if Trey shot first. Oh, Trey. No, Trey. Bye-bye, Trey. It was a good attempt, I guess. You got a knock on 1. So now Soap is all alone. All alone. I don't even know if he's going to try to make a move. He has 2 options, really. Stay in the blue zone, just die out, and don't let anyone else get a kill for him. Or go for it, hoping that there's more than just one other team, because it's a possible thing. He doesn't know how many teams are out there. He knows there's 5 people alive, including himself. But chances are limited here, as he might be thinking. So, yep, he's going to go for it. He's going to try. And he's probably going to die. Yep. NF, No Fear takes win from match number 2. They got a ton of kills too, and we'll go over all that. Again, don't go anywhere, as we will go over this game, what's going on in it, and how you guys can compete in this particular scrimmage. All right, so here we go. We got No Fear. Nicely done. 5 for MV, 2 for Blee, and 4 for Iron Sight. making that a team total of 11. Double digits. I love that when I see that from a first place team. So way to go, you guys. 4 AM, that's 4 Angry Men. 3 kills from Pika himself. We saw those, actually. I think we saw 2 of them anyway. Pika did a really good job there. I don't even know how he got there. It's confusing to me. 1 from Soap and 1 from Dez. Team total of 5. We got Accelerate. Accelerate with 1 kill from Trey. Nice job staying alive for the rest of your team, too. Getting that 3rd place spot. We got B2W. We got 5 total kills. 3 from Magnus. 1 apiece from Alex B and Arcs. Team total, as I said, of 5. What else do we have here? Naked Esports. Yeah, way to go. 2 from Kurt, 2 from Wolfie, and 1 from PartnerBot. Team total, I don't know if I said this again, 5. But way to go, getting 5th place, 5 kills. GO, game over. Another team I said was going to win this with my prediction. We got Mokri, if I'm mispronouncing, apologies. Mokri with 2, Ares with 2, and Adolfo with 2. Team total 6. We have CF here with 2 kills. We got IQ with 3 just from Mentalist. Nice job. ABD or Baden with 1 kill from Blackster. IF comes in with everybody getting at least 1 with 2, 3, 4, 5 total kills. Team coming in with 2 from Guapago. Nice job. 1 apiece from Agan and Damien, making team total 4. IGN Ignite with 3 total kills. Angel or Hammer Esports, I believe, with 2 total kills. Nice job, Colleen and Jalen, with each getting 1. Goats with 2 for Blade. SKG with 2 total. VND or Vendetta with 2 kills. Level Esports, what do we got here, with 0. Yep, 0 kills. Jokers and Hacks with 1 as a 2-man squad. Excess Competitive with 1 kill. And LO Squaw Wiper with 0. Okay, so that covers that. And again, we're going to get into the next room. Make sure as a team you guys are heading there immediately, right? So you guys don't want to be kicked from the system. We're trying, you know, if maybe even a mistake happens on our end, we kick you guys. We want to make sure everything is cleared up so you guys can get right back in. All that kind of stuff, right? So, excuse me. What do we have here? What do we have? I want to talk to you guys, and you guys have been writing in that chat. I'm also going to bring it here, and I'm also going to do that. What do we have now? I see Drake and Josh. Where did this chat go to? Where am I from? M.A. Jade. I'm from New York. From New York. Sometimes I live in the city. Sometimes I live out east on Long Island. I have places in both spots. Drake and Josh. I don't know if that was from Cyanide. But yeah, great show. Back in the day. They were registered as 4 AM. We will change registrations after tonight. They will be changed to NSM Select. Ooh, MSN Select. All right, I like that name. What's the meaning behind the name? Says Apex. Well, yeah, I got the no shot. He thinks the select part. I don't know. We let our teams pick. Oh, they picked that name, huh? NSM Select. COD is Elite, just a way to separate the teams. Yep. Oh, I know that. It's Dana says they're my boys. No fear, baby. No fear, obviously. Did really good. What did they have? They had 11 kills. I think team, right? Team came in first in the first match. And here's Guy getting me into the room. I'm first. I win. Anyway. Yeah, team came in first last time. They had 12 kills. I know that. So from those 2 points in stats, team had the advantage there. But I don't know how well they did in this match for second match. If team didn't get 5th place or better with a few kills, because I know that's exactly what NF did in the first match, then they will no longer have first place. But again, I have to look back and see how team did in this last match. All the results will be posted either tonight or tomorrow morning, and the winners will get the whole prize pool. First place gets everything. Ice Apex Grid says they'll be scared soon. JK. Parentheses, not JK. Apex Grid. It's a spectator glitch. Yep, I think so too. Sometimes that, I would say most of the time that doesn't happen. where, you know, the crosshairs on the guns is not really lined up with what they're actually doing. Usually it's pretty good, I think, because I've done this many times. But I guess sometimes it doesn't work that way. Dana says, lol, yeah. You never see the crosshair exactly on the enemy when spectating. Actually, that's not true. There's many times where I see the crosshair exactly on the enemy. Exactly where I think they're going to be shooting the headshot, you know? Especially when someone's just standing around, looking around, and then they see him with a sniper. You have that headshot. I've seen that plenty of times. You know, maybe they're shooting at a different part of the head, but the head is only so big. Especially when you're scoped in. Yeah, it's always been like that, Crusader. Jesus, Dana. It is not always like that. Sometimes, I would say sometimes. But I would say most times, no. And I'm going to stick with my guns here, alright? I'm not crazy. Not crazy. Just a little bit, actually. Brother helps stepsister out, get out of the drop. What's going on here? That's what you were spectating? It helps stepsister. Am I missing something, Kevin? Kevin Levin? What am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing a sentence in between these two things. That. Alright, so one sentence is, brother helps stepsister get out of the dryer. Alright? So like, that's a good thing. I don't know why the sister was in the dryer. And then Kevin says, that's what you were spectating. Oh, okay. That's when they were watching a movie. I got you. Thank you. I got you. I remember. That sounds like a bad. Never mind. PG chat. Oh, go Envy. Oof. It'd be like that. Envy survived. I think everyone, right? Everyone on No Fear survived. Kevin Levin. I mean, it sounds like what he was implying when he said parents are away from the house. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking they were just gonna go watch a movie. You know, first I was gonna say Netflix and chill, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not a cheap joke. I'm not a cheap joke machine. Snakes says Apex Grid. Why not when they're in the house? It's always down to accelerate and my guy, says Dana. GG's. Well, technically, it was down to another team. And No Fear. Who was the last one who was able to survive on that last end? GG's, everyone says. GG's, everyone on the random block. Alright, let me take a look at you guys now at YouTube. Level Sonyu says, let's go Level Esports, or come on Level. Big fans of Level Esports. I appreciate all the support they bring every week. I believe they do both Naked Pro Scrims and the Naked Riot. And so give a major shout out to Level Esports. I appreciate that. Cam. Because, you know, they're one of those teams that are dedicated to the game. Not only playing, and pretty much I see them all the time playing in PUBG, but also playing in our own events. So, again, thank you. Alright, match number 3 is coming up. Make sure to head into the room. I want to make sure I'm in spectate mode. So we had 69, I believe, for the first match. We had 72, I believe, in the second match. If we have above 70 here, it dramatically boosts the prize pool. Boosts from 120 between 60 to 70 to 160 between 70 and 80. And I'll take a look back at the numbers just to make sure, but I'm 95% sure. I'm gonna go 95% sure I'm right. So 60 to 69, right, is $120. 70 to 79 is $160. All right. So this is between $40. You know, that's a big difference. We get more than 70 here, because that's pretty much the number we need to reach. Or 70 itself, I think that would work out as well. That will bring it to 160. But we're going to have to reach that point. If we don't, you know it's not going to happen. It'll probably be 120 then, because we've been on that higher end. It could drop down to 52, depending on how many people. We don't want that to happen, that's for sure. How many people we got now? 57? Yeah, that's not looking too great. It seems like with 57, we would automatically get the 60 range. We got 59 now. Not sure when this one's going to start. Make sure to head in, guys. Don't be late. All right, what are you saying, Dana? Yes, they had 11. Yep. No Fear had 11 kills. Where are you tonight, Crusader? That's not your room. It is not my room. I am in New York City. New York City. Don't plan to sleep. Maybe next time I'll stream on top of the Empire State Building. Let's see how that works. Probably get kicked out before I even start. Why is that so funny? Did I miss something? I think maybe it was something I said just 5 minutes ago. Oh, the Netflix and chill joke. Oh, yeah, great. I didn't say that joke. Why are you guys laughing? That's the whole reason. I said I'm not a cheap joke machine. I'm not going to say it. You guys are balling out like I did. Jeez, you guys don't even listen to me. I feel like you only use me for your own entertainment. Who am I? An object to you guys? It's okay, guys. You guys can use me. Not in a weird way, by the way. I'm just joking. Crusader, we love you, but you're special sometimes. Well, thank you, Dana. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just going to go cry in my room now. I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoy. Thanks, Dana. Appreciate the love. Thanks for calling me special. I'm later. Bye, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have fun in the room. I'm going to go. Enjoy yourselves. Okay. After a long thought about it for exactly 5 to 10 seconds, I realize I am special. I'm a special boy. Anyway, no need to tell us what the kind of name we know. No need to tell us with that kind of name we know. Water tastes bitter. 15 viewers. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Again, this is my favorite map. I don't know if the music's too loud. I think it is really loud. And you know what else is loud? I don't think I have to explain. This damn Angry Birds, they gotta slow down. Why do they sound like this? Why would anyone play a game with these sounds? Who thought of that? Who went into their boardroom? The Angry Birds boardroom. I don't know who makes Angry Birds, so I don't know. But let's say the Angry Birds boardroom, they got together and thought, you know what? We need a new sound. We need a sound that will get people really amped to play our game. Anyone got any ideas? You know, first they thought, you know, maybe some smooth jazz sounds. You know, really enjoy yourself. Maybe a little melody as you're playing through the game. Said, no, let's not do that. And then someone else, maybe a clown, came in from the other side of the room and said, I heard you guys are looking for a sound, and I think, aha, is a great sound. And they were like, you're a genius. You're a genius. Let's do that. People will love it. And then the 10 cent comes around and says, hey, if you guys want to sponsor our thing here, we will certainly, You know, we appreciate that. We want to make more money than we already do. And then they're like, okay. You know, why don't we put an Angry Birds thing in your lobby? And they're like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. It won't interfere with the game. And they can have fun throwing the thing at, you know, some pigs. Just like the game. Maybe people will then go to that game to play it. It's like, great. Just one thing, though. Add the beautiful sounds the Angry Birds make. And they're like, that's no problem. Because PUBG Mobile players love things that irritate. Okay. So here we got IGN, Ignite. Looks like the Team 5 is right next to them. Let's take a look and see what's going to go down. We got IQ as well here. Well, only one player as far as I can see. And he's heading closer to them. He probably should back up. Although, no, never mind. IQ's on the other side of this. So they pretty much sandwiched them in, but a 3v4 situation still is a 3v4 situation, putting IQ at a disadvantage with that separation. I'm going to also take a look over at Team 1 because Dobro usually has activity in the beginning, and this doesn't seem to be any different. Naked Esports apparently is getting loot. And where's that Team 11 here? There they are. We got IF here with Tanker, Swift, Peralta, and Shadow, as they are taking most of Dobro to themselves. We might see a battle early. We might not, so we'll keep an eye on everything, though. Excuse me. Only 2 teams are really in the circle. Team 16's taking shots already. And it looks like Ignite Marvis got the knockout here, as I kind of thought was going to happen. I think it was who was it over here? Marvis was his name? I think it was Marvis, IQ Marvis, or Mentalist. Yeah, Mentalist, there we go. IQ Mentalist was on that side, and it was really not a great spot to be in. I think he was hoping to sandwich him with the rest of the team, but the rest of the team was also looting. And they haven't really gotten close to the enemies yet until, well, still not. They're still kind of far away. So, it was a rough one. Okay, there's people over there. Team 7's driving by. Team Villa. Who's that team? Team's at Villa. We got, we'll take a look at this. What are you wearing? That is a beautiful, I don't know what to even call it, flamingo dance dress. Whatever it is, it's fabulous. We got Jalen, Blondish, Colleen, and Melly. Good luck to the girls here. They have Hammer Esports. Get the victory. 4 a.m. 4 Asian men. Sorry, it's not Asian men. 4 angry men. There we go. Soap, Dez, Zul, and Pika. Pika had a really good flank, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, kills in general when it came into the last match. Maybe he'll do it again twice. So maybe this team will get more kills too. Looks like Naked finally going after, and Peralta is knocked purple. Badly hurt, but winning that particular one-on-one battle. Looks like Peralta's trying to head up to his teammates. Will it make it? Yes, he will. Is there more damage heading down as Peralta's knocked? It looks like he's going for the revival. Tanker's up here. You have Shadow here. On the second floor is Wolfie, who's peeking the alleyway as they might be heading upstairs. We'll see if this is the case. It looks like it. Tanker's heading up. Take the shots. Gets the one hit. Gets the knock with the shotgun. Didn't take much damage after. Half health now. He's going to go for the thirst too, and he's going to let that happen. Shadow is not going to be able to pick up his teammate now. We'll see if Shadow's trying to shoot across the way. Doesn't find anybody. Heads into the room. Oh, got to reload, but that won't work. Nice try from Wolfie as Wolfie gets taken down and probably will get thirsted. And that might be it for Naked. I just saw another box go down there, and I don't see anybody alive on Team 1. So that is going to be it for Naked Esports, coming in 16th place thanks to IF. And you guys, I can't believe it. How dare you? How dare you? Just kidding. Great job. Great job from IF. What do we got after that? Ooh, what is this? Cosmo. So we got XS Competitive, right? Against GO. This is the other team I think was going to win, and I still do. Looks like Alpha and Ares are the only one left. Losing 2 players with Khalid or Khalid. Khalid D. Oh, Ares, no. Ares, no. Carnage got the knock. He's going to try to get inside to hope his teammate can come around, but I don't even know where he is. Where is your teammate? Let's take a look. He is not even close. Look at that distance. He's going to be on his own, and I think he's going to be happy on his own that the other opponents aren't going to find him. Team 16, anything going on with you guys? You guys are going to be happy with your 3 kills, apparently. Apparently, they did get the rest of IQ and kept all their players, too. So, good squad wipe. That is the whole thing. Thank you for hosting, Bagman, with 1 viewer. I appreciate that. Good job, Bagman. Bagman, are you guys going to win the next time you play COD? Or is you guys going to leave it for another team to win, huh? I'm thinking Naked Esports. I'm pretty sure they have the best bet of winning. Just saying. I mean, you know, not to toot my own horn, but they're pretty good. Anyway, we got team here. Team 14. Team 24. Alright, so team 2. I was taking a look up here because I thought I saw a driver heading up here. B2W with Cream. So there's 4 people inside this car. I'm always a big fan of airtime, so if anyone gets to jump or something, I'll give you H Crusader points. What? And you might be asking, what's H Crusader points? Well, it's super exciting. It literally does nothing, but I give it to people if they do something cool. XS Competitive. This is a team here. 4-man squad. Alright, this is one of your team leaders, if not the team leader right now, for the scrim. This is NF, No Fear, Envy, Hellcell, Ironsight, and Blee. And they have 4-man squad, 0 kills total. That means they're probably playing this one a bit more conservative, going for the rank points and end kills, as far as I can tell. Unless, you know, maybe they're trying to find people, but they just haven't been successful. One or the other. Usually when you're in the lead, your best bet is to play conservatively. You don't want to take yourself out of the game, meaning like, you know, play so conservative that you start double guessing what you should do and all that. But you should not think so aggressive, because if you do, you let your gun take control of you and just going all out, and then you die in the middle of the game, you're going to lose all your rank points. You're definitely going to lose your chances of winning, especially when it comes to the last match. So that's what you want to make sure you keep your cool and play like you've been there, that you're winning. All right, so accelerate. You got Sin and Jag left. All right, so Trey and Azuki are out. I think Trey was the last one standing on the team last time. Not the case, obviously, this time. Let's see if Accelerate can finish in the top 3 once again as they did last match. Team 11. This is IF. So this is supposed to be Revenants, and I thought they had a different tag again, but that's what they're here with. So Swift, Peralta, and Shadow. They gotta go pretty far away, but Team 17 is gonna be on their scope soon, or in their radius. And he's a little drunk, but he's driving. Accelerate on the right. They're in the open too. There they are, taking shots at Swift. Swift somehow staying alive. Gets out of there. Takes minimal damage. Almost gets minimal damage. Oh, don't flip. Car's about to explode. Not on fire yet, so not quite at the verge of breaking apart, but he can take this a little ways next, maybe to get to another car and switch it out for a new one. That's called Grand Theft Auto, but that's alright. It's part of the game. Alright, I don't know where he is. Oh, there we go. Everything renders in underground now. So, I usually rarely see a team in the underground. Mostly because battles don't happen down here, and so I'm not going to take a look at people who aren't in battles. But because we are in a bit of a lull, and yes, we are. You know, teams are getting to where they need to go. They're not quite getting into a battle right now. We get the few chances that we do. And go right through the rock. You thought we were going to crash. No. No, we're spectating. Alright, so we got CF here for Team 15, representing the chosen few. What do we have over here? So XS is, oh yeah, that's going to give him some brownie points. Not a flip. So you'll get, out of 10 H Crusader points, I'll give you 4. There's good air, but you have to do a flip or something. It's like the X Games. Imagine just getting air without actually doing a flip or a grab. Nah. You're not going to get more than 4 points that way. Envy, Hell Cell, Iron Sight, Blee. Now they're going for shots across the way after seeing that bike cut through. Let's see if they make a push. They were 2 people, and they know there's only 2 people because it was a bike after all. That being said, they could have been 2 people already there, as far as they know. There's a car inside the garage, and I thought we heard another car. They probably took one here. Yes, there it is. These cars, I forgot what their names are anyway, but these cars are super fast and easy to turn. They're like the best cars in the game, I think. Oh, and they got this one too, just to add another. So I'm interested. I'm wondering if they're going to push. Again, this is going to be a team that is going to be playing it a little bit more conservative. I think if you saw them in the first match, they probably would have went for a push some way. Maybe continuing to take shots downward and get a knock and then go for a push or something. Oh, they have a drop too, so they're probably going to go for that first overall. They've already taken it. Can you... There we go. What is inside? What was inside? AWM. So they're going to take that for sure. What do we have? Team 14 taking shots? What's going on? Let's head down here. Team. Looks like they are taking this little real estate. Team 9 with 4 angry men. It's going to be hard to find each other. Oh, that'd be cool if you get a knock. If you get a knock with that, you get brownie points. Whew, that was actually closer to Ranger than I thought. Ranger turned around and was like, wait, how the hell did a grenade get behind me? But no, that's just an excellent throw. That's actually really far. I guess the downward part of this hill made it easier to roll down. Anyway, another one coming down. That was shorter. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, focus up. We gotta find other people. The IGN Ignite. I thought they were going to be going up against Team 12. We have Colleen out of the game. But no, IF is in front of them. Here's Melly. What am I looking at? Why is there like a yellow bar? Does anyone else see that? I know he has obviously his tag, but there's like a bar. That was weird. Huh. Pretty sure I saw like a... Anyway. There's a vertical bar, is what I saw from this angle. Yeah. Maybe some sort of refraction from the car, too. So Swift, I think he's driving. Shadow, everything okay here? I think Shadow's AFK. This is bad. Because no one would do that. I get you want to, like, you know, scare him from shooting. You take some shots, but you wouldn't stick here like this. Shadow, everything all right? You good? Good, fam? His whole team's gone, which I just realized. I guess. That's unfortunate. Well, I cast a lot of scrims. I see a lot of things. Notice some crazy things. I haven't seen that before. Can't say I have. You learn something new every day. Alright, so we got Ignite still up here. 5 kills. Looking good. 4 people alive. There's some shots. I don't know who. Maybe team... I don't think anybody. I think they're just having fun with their suppressed fire. Level Esports has the hot springs. They're going to enjoy themselves, you know, take a relaxing break, take a vacation, maybe dip their toes in some hot water. And now it looks like they're done with their vacation time. They're heading out as a family because they have all 4 of their players still alive. Team 14 down here. Looks like Guapago's hurt a bit, but not knocked. Just, you know, a tad, a flesh wound. Just a minor flesh wound. Right, here's 4 a.m. And what's the point of this? You really storing it for the winter? You think the dirt and the snow mixed together is going to cause some rust for your car? Is this what we're thinking? Is that why you put it in this I don't even know what you call this. Like, who has a house like this? Alright. It's not really a shed either, is what I'm saying. Like, it's not built as a shed. It's like a mini house. I guess it makes sense for snow. It really will come off of that roof. The things I think about. The weird things I think about. Can we see that? Let's see everyone's route. Interesting. Look at the route they made. Just head straight down to New Circle. It's interesting how you can see route. Gives people a perspective of, you know, what they did. So again, this is the last team I have winning it all. Naked Esports went out early on this match. We got Adolfo last in as the last man for game over. Now, I have a feeling Adolfo's going to get first place with probably 10 kills. I mean, that just sounds logical to me. I have them winning, so I can't be wrong. You might as well be getting 10 kills, first place, and that will probably bring them all the way to the victory. So, I mean, we might as well stay on Adolfo because he's going to have the action. But, you know, just for sakes for everybody, you know, I will switch it up. B2W getting the getting the LUT here. 4 kills for them. I don't know how they just got it. I wish I saw it and not fooling around. BC here with Accelerate. Go and take some shots in the smoke. I think he got a hit. I think he found a hit marker and he's trying to get more. Here's Jag with Sin. That's a cute back. Nope, that's not a backpack. That's a cute pan. Let's zoom in on this circle now. So, Level Esports still hanging around Hot Springs, you know, enjoying themselves as long as they possibly can there. Accelerate on the northern part, pretty much as north as you possibly can go. I think we see him taking shots. Yes, we do. Magnus. Oh, Adolfo can't afford to die here. You're like the president. You cannot die. Everyone else has to die before you. Technically, that has already happened, but the president must survive regardless. But XS competitive. Looking down at people. 4 kills for them, so they had a squad wipe. Oh, they see him in the window. Gets the shot across. He might have actually got a hit there on Breezy. As Breezy makes his way over to probably get to the corner and heal up. Nice shot. This is a good spot. I like this spot a lot. And look at the circle. This could be great. They can actually just kind of take these cliffs all the way in. You can even get pretty much as center as you can possibly get and not be seen by anybody by taking these cliffs and kind of hopping from one over to the next. Woo! Carnage! Well, that was a hell of a shot. Let's keep on looking on as he gets Leah down to the ground. Now, Leah was inside. It could be very hard to go for a thirst from that position, so you're not going to get it. Adolfo coming in hot. Obviously, this is going to be the first 4 kills he gets because he has to. All right, Papa. All right, so things are not looking great. Oh, no, don't. Yep, all right, that was close. All right, Adolfo, I know you got this, obviously, but losing half your health going up against one person is not going to help your case. All right, so what are you going to do now? You back it up. All right, I like it. I like it. You know, bring them in. Give a false sense of confidence for them. I like that. I like that a lot. And Carnage is still going after them, shooting behind and getting the shots rather than Adolfo. He's not really concentrating on this. He's going to let his teammates take care of this one. He's still got CF, right? Yep. Taking shots across the way too, trying. Carnage is making it hard. And 16, not quite getting it. So the chosen few need to do some work. What's going on over here? Sin! What are you doing, my man? Cutting into the middle here. Like an unexpected prom date. Alright, so we got him on top, and he needs to heal. He does get to 75%. Papa's up there. Sin, gotta be careful. Looks like he was able to get Papa down as he's knocked, but that is a knock instead on himself. So Adolfo, who was obviously going to cut here and take them down, is strategically wrapping around to not be seen by XS competitive. Obviously, it's all a ruse so he can get the knocks on him. He's obviously understanding that he's going to get shot in the back too because of the other teams. This is all part of the plan. And he's going to heal here. He knew that was going to happen. He knew that was going to happen. All right, so take a look over here. We got team here. Damien, Guapago, Agon, and Ranger. All right, 0 kills on the board. 0. Nada. But they are alive. 35 people left. 10 teams alive. Yeah. Words. Anyway. Oh boy. Team's right over there. I don't know where you're going to go. So NF's up there too. NF needs to be taken down early because they are leading right now. Shots downhill at B2W. Arcs getting hammered down here. Gets behind the tree, hoping for that to give enough cover. It's a pretty wide tree. That should be able to heal himself at that point. Shots uphill as No Fear's taking some damage now. His teammates are able to help out the cause. Just got to open up the door. There you go. And they do have knocks up there. B2W is coming up as well. Molly's going to be thrown. And grenades are going off. I think that might be it. I think that's it. Well done. Well executed. I didn't think that was going to actually happen. But B2W takes out No Fear. Yeah, that actually happened. Blondish gets knocked across the way. Jalen. Alright, so pick up right here. Jalen's going for it. Should be alright, but Team 24 is not that far away, and they're heading in. This is Level Esports. They were holding on Hot Springs as long as they could, and now they finally understand that they need to find a place inside the new circle. Right now, it looks like Marksman's wrapping around. Teammates are getting knocked. And is he going to find a spot? Oh, no. Not what you want to do. So you not taken down as well. Luckily, they got knocked. Oh, that's a thirst. Somebody will take that. Ignite here. Lost a player just like that. Looks like might have been by team. Carnage is right there for XS competitive. But Team 16 is closer. Oh, does he get an eye on him? There's Damien. This is standing. I think he might have gotten a hit. Yes, he did. Damien lost a lot of health. Can you get another one? Not a knock, though. So they're going to have to find zone. But again, look at all this cover. They can just pretty much run in without any issues at all. And just make it to new circle. They're in the water? They're taking a boat? You guys took a boat. Talk about unique. Unique New York. Yeah, 4 a.m. Nice job. I guess they didn't take a boat. Well, one of them did. I thought one took a boat, one took a jet ski, and I guess 2 took a car because there's 2 cars here. Being said, XS might be able to see them at the beach. If they recognize that, they can easily get the shots on them. Looks like they're really going after team, though. Yeah, I don't think XS sees them on the beach. If they did, they would, again, easy pickings. Except Carnage has been on fire with his M24. Knock after knock after narc after narc. There they go, finally. Gets to see him. Doesn't get the hit on him, though. Doesn't get the hit there either. Finally goes down. Live to see the day. There's a drop behind him, but Killer Bee's going to go pick up his teammate before going for the drop, it seems. So Ignite 100 is down. Gerard is alive. Gerard seems like to go for the quick revival, hoping to have enough time. It doesn't seem like B2W is at all anxious to make this push. And really, in hindsight, all they really need to do is move as a team, and they would have taken them down. They might have thought that Ignite had more players here, but honestly, how? Like, there's only so many places to be. There's not a lot of places to run around. They probably can hear each other. Oh, if that hit the wall, that might have helped out, but Bit too far. It's 4 a.m. trying to do. They're definitely trying to throw smokes and stay behind the car. And they put the boat up there. That's a far boat ride up because that had to be from there to there. Oh, impressive. Ignite now, trying to prone their way in. XS the go-to. Everyone has zone at this point. It will change in a moment though. Thick tree. Not that type of thick. Got hit, but didn't get continually. Never mind. Get shot right there, and you see Gerard trying to hop behind the tree as well, and may go for the quick revival. It's gonna be real tough for 4 a.m. to get the knockout unless they make a mistake behind that tree, that thick tree. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So here's team. They got 2 kills. I think he wants to hop up there. You need the car, I think, to hop up there. Give you a little boost. Ranger, teammate Damien, head over to B2W. They're throwing smokes to get in zone. 35 seconds before they're forced. Gerard in 100. Oh, 100. Trying to stay prone, hoping that if they cross, they wouldn't notice him. But no, that's not the case. Gerard 9. You're getting shot at, and luckily, oh my God, you're dancing behind that tree. No, Gerard, no. Gerard, no. Gerard gets taken down, and that's it for Ignite. They see a ton of smoke by the water. They know they're there. There's no doubt. I don't know if those cars are busted, but they could try to take those cars again. They might have blown them up already, though. Seems likely that they would have. What do we have here? XS getting some knocks on Guapago. Magnus gets a knock across the way. Damien's still looking from the rock, from the wall. B2W gets this for themselves. Team Ranger's team, I mean, is still alive. They have Ranger and they have Damien. So it's not like they're out of this match yet. The go-to's knocked. Killer B might go back up to pick him up. That would be impressive. And there you go. Smoke is enough. Zone's closing. How fast is it going to be? Is it going to overrun them? If it's overrunning, you can't get this revival. There's no point. He's not going to run. He's knocked. Oh, you think he can crawl in? Dude. You can't. Oh, the molly. The go-to needs this heal. Killer B wants to heal himself first. Gotta do yourself before you can help others. Throws a smoke. Another one. Oh, he's making the push too. Team is coming in closer. Good smoke. Oh, and down they go. XS tried everything they can, but won't work. Team got some loot. 4 a.m. The zone doesn't favor you any more than it has right here, right now. This is a great spot for you guys to take. And both those teams, either they fight it out and you just got to get the rest, or they come both at you. But still, you guys got advantage regardless, so. Both teams here hear each other, and they probably will want to fight each other out so they don't get shot in the back as they bake the blue zone. But yeah, there's B2W. They're taking the cars. Seems to work. Nope, it didn't. When I said it seemed, I was wrong. Arcs goes down. A team member goes down. Ranger is trying to stay into the smoke. Does seem to crawl his way. A lot of shots going off. It's 2 teams left. Well, technically 1 team and 1 player left, I should say. As Ranger's by himself. Odds are stacked against him. They're shooting through the smoke, and it's not wrong. He is near it. Pika's knocked, so maybe that could change something. Rangers probably hoping that there's more than just 2 teams left. Yep. 4 angry men. Coming up strong. Now, there you go. They have how many kills, Gare? 5 from Zool, 1 apiece from Pika, Soap, and Dez gets 2. Team total of 9. First, let me lower this desktop. There we go. The other thing I want to mention to you guys is that I will be going on a raid after this. I hope you guys join me for that. I'd appreciate it. And so would the streamer that we will be raiding. I don't know who we're going to do, but we'll find out. All right, so stick around and don't go anywhere. We have team with 4 kills. Second place, not bad. Good job. Did I count the first one? Yeah, I did. That was 9 kills. Nice shot from 4 angry men to start the last match. There we go. We got B2W. Nice amount of kills here. 5 from Arcs alone. 4 for Magnus. 3 for Alex B. And 1 for Cream. That's a team total of 13. That might be the most we've seen in any match. And coming in 3rd place. Really good. Good for the rank points. Good for the total points. XS comes in with 4 kills just from Legotu. And Papa gets 4 as well. 2 from Carnage. As we saw a lot of snipes from Carnage. I'm sure his damage total was high. Team total of 10. Another double digit kill count. Ignite, 3 apiece from Marvis, Malux, and 100. Team total of 9. Impressive stuff. Hammers Esports with Angel, Nelly, and Jalen. Team total 2 kills. CF comes in with 1 kill from the Chosen Few. For Ghost, Lovely Esports with 0, and F or No Fear with 0. 9th place. That actually might leave the door open. We'll see though with the official results either tonight or tomorrow. GO or Game Over with 0 kills there. Accelerate with 2 from Jag, Suzuki with 1, and Sin with 1. Team total of 4. Abaddon with 0 kills. IF, what do we have here? IF with 4 total kills. Nice job, Shadow getting 2. BND with, what do we have here? 2? Yeah, 2 kills. SKG with just 1, with Squire with 0. Naked with 16th place, 1 kill with Wolfie, and IQ with 0. Alright, those are your matches tonight. Thank you guys for competing. I appreciate it. How the Naked staff appreciates it. And I hope to see you guys in future events. We will be opening up registration tonight, if not already. I know Guy's on it. And yeah, we'll be sending you guys messages in our Discord and on the BlueStack Discord just to let you know that it has been open. When it does open, we'll let you know that it has been opened. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are watching from Twitch, YouTube, Omelet. Thank you so much. It's great to have you guys. It's always amazing to see how many people come in just to see what we're doing here. So the support is something that we really appreciate, and we hope to see more of you guys as we get bigger and bigger. Thank you for the rate of 10 from Echo Fish. 15 minutes ago. I apologize for the miss there. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I gotta be better with that. But yes, again, that's crazy. Thank you, Echo Fish. I mean, he does really good stuff with spectating as well. I hope you guys follow him when it comes to scrimmages and stuff, because he does an excellent job. What else I want to say? All the teams that competed, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. We can't do these things without you. And every week, sometimes we see you guys do it every week. Sometimes we're seeing new teams. Regardless, again, the support is amazing. And that being said, I don't want to lead you guys on for too long. We will go and do a raid. All right, so it should happen in any second. Should see the countdown right now. I do have a few minutes delay, so that is going to be my friend to find a person to raid. If you guys have ideas, well, I would have already found one, so that's not going to work out. Let's see, who should we raid?